it's time for you to be her flavor of the month and give her some of your finger-licking loads. Lads, in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make your jizz taste good so these young ladies are more eager to gulp it all down. All right, let's go. My name is Sterling Cooper. I'm an award-winning adult film star. I'm also a former high-class male companion. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, it's no surprise that women kind of appreciate when your sperm, your jism, your cum, your ejaculate tastes better. They're more likely to want to gulp it all down, keep it in the mouth, take it in the mouth, whatever you want. So, and it's not really that complicated to improve the consistency and the taste of your ejaculate. Something I know, being a professional in the adult entertainment industry, we learn a trick or two about how to accomplish this so that our lovely co-stars want to work with us again and don't give us a bad reputation behind our back because our jizz tastes terrible. So I'm going to teach you how to make it taste better, and I'm also going to teach you what to avoid so that it doesn't taste like arse. And here's a challenge for you. I want you to experiment with the foods I'm going to talk about today with your significant other. And in the comment section down below, let me know which foods your significant other prefers the taste of, and then we can compare and contrast notes with each other. This will be a fun experiment for us all to participate in. So let's start with the things that are going to make your jism taste awful. Okay, these are some pretty commonly known things, but we're going to cover them anyway, just in case you've never heard of this. So, first off, we've got alcohol, in particular beer. Typically will make it taste awful. Another thing that's going to make it taint the taste of it, make it taste awful, is going to be cigarettes. Cigarettes not only going to make your breath taste bad, but they're also going to make your fun swimmers taste a bit awful as well. Coffee. Unfortunately, coffee is another one that is very commonly blamed for terrible tasting sperm. Now you might be thinking, Sterling, that's basically my daily diet. Unfortunately, you might have to change your daily diet if cigarettes, beer, and coffee are making up like 89% of your daily calorie intake. Sorry. I mean, don't do it for me, don't do it for you, do it for your lovely young lady who is going to be swallowing the goddamn stuff. I'm just the messenger, don't blame me. Another food that is known for changing the smell of your pee, of your urine, is asparagus. And it also changes the smell of your ejaculate. So it's not only going to make it smell bad, it's also going to make it taste bad. So avoid asparagus if you want to be dumping loads into your missus's mouth anytime soon. Now, some foods I'm going to mention here that also contribute to your jizz, your sperm, your ejaculate tasting bad are, for the most part, actually quite healthy for you. But I'm going to let you know anyway, in case you might be wondering, well, I eat a very healthy diet, but my missus says my jizz tastes bad. Well, it's foods that are high in sulfur. So we're talking about garlic, onions, and even broccoli. So these things are all fantastic for you, by the way, and actually really, really good for your testosterone levels, I might add, and for your immune system. However, and for reducing your exposure to estrogens as well. It's another really good thing. It's particularly broccoli, but that's a side tangent. Anyway, these foods high in sulfur, they do taint the taste of your ejaculate. So it's a, you know, swings and roundabouts. Like, if you want to boost your testosterone, okay, cool, yeah, your jizz ain't going to taste that fantastic. If you want to make your jizz taste fantastic, then you can cut these things out of your diet for, you know, a few days, for a week, or whatever. Time it right, and dump a nice fat load into your young lady's mouth. Now, these dietary changes are actually things that the effects only really last 24 to 48 hours max. So this is a good thing. So basically, if you cut these foods out, or cut these things out within 24, 48 hours, the tainting of the taste of your ejaculate will have gone away. And vice versa, likewise for the next foods these foods I'm going to mention now, which are improving the taste, the sweetness, the flavor of your ejaculate, they take 24 to 40 hours to really kick in and work. So basically, whatever you eat, say tonight, by tomorrow night, typically, that's what's going to impact the flavor. That's a general rule to go by. So what things make your ejaculate taste better? Well, first and foremost, drinking plenty of water. For the main reason that, drinking plenty of water is going to increase the volume of your loads, and it's also going to dilute away any bad flavors, right? So by just the pure aspect of drinking plenty of water and being very, very well hydrated is going to make your sperm err on the side of not tasting bad and err more on the side of just kind of tasting neutral, not tasting like anything. Again, all this stuff just comes down from, like things that I have heard from my co-stars and notes I have swapped with other male porn stars, like, oh, I ate blah, and so-and-so said I tasted good that day, or I ate this and I tasted bad this day, So this is kind of how we come up with this collection of various foods for us all to be consuming. And there have been a few really basic studies done in scientific literature about, not necessarily super high-end scientific journals, but there's been a degree of scientific study done on this stuff. So we do have various reference points to pull this information. Now, a very common food that a lot of people will have heard of before to improve the taste of your jizz is pineapple, and I can confirm that it 100% works. Every time I've eaten pineapple the night before a scene, the next day the ladies are thanking me and telling me my jizz tastes quite nice, tastes sweet. So this is 100% confirmed. Pineapple will improve the taste of your jizz, of your ejaculate. Go out and buy some pineapple right now. Cut it up. It doesn't really matter if it's fresh, if it's canned pineapple, or even if it's just enough pineapple juice. Pineapple juice will also do the same thing. I would recommend you eat the food instead of drinking pineapple juice, because that's just a ton of sugar and a ton of fructose in your diet that you don't necessarily need. So eating it is always going to be the better way of sourcing this particular food into your diet. And another food that is confirmed to make your jizz taste better, taste sweeter, is berries. So things like strawberries in particular. Strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, these things all will make your jizz taste on the sweeter side of things. So adding plenty of those into your diet, once again, this is good for you in general. They're good antioxidants. They're not bad for your health. Berries are, in terms of sweets and things to get into your diet, it's far better to get that sort of sweetness taken care of on your palate by berries, which are very much rich in antioxidants and kind of lower on the glycemic index end than cramming a ton of sweets and sugary things into your diet. So strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, these will improve the flavor profile, shall we say, of your ejaculate. So now that you know how to make your ejaculate taste better, it's time to learn how to pump out multiple loads. So check out this video right here.